Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Trula. Welcome in. Hello, Jess Loves Vintage. How are you? S Fish. Hello. VB Ladybug. Hello. Hi, Abby. Good morning, Cindy. Hi, Carrie. S Cooper Mom. Hello. Marcy. Nikki. Welcome in. Hi, everybody. You guys, we're doing $5 starts this morning. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Biz. Welcome in. You guys, I have full shelves. This is exciting. We're doing $5 starts today. You guys, I'm giving my items on the shelf one more opportunity, even though they've been debuted previously prior to today. Hello, Blue. Hi, Strawberry. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Let's go ahead and do a little scan of my shelves, what I have for you guys today. Everything is a $5 start. The crackers jar that is in the buy it now. But everything's going to be a $5 start today. Now, granted, some pieces are multiples. So, for an example, these pink depression glass pieces, those are $5 a piece. So I have them listed together. So if anyone wants them separated, please let me know. These stunning candlesticks, those are $5 a piece. This piece right here is phenomenal. That starts at $5 today. There's a lot of good pieces that are cataloged that are only a $5 start. Check out my store auction tab. Let me know if you have any number requests, but let's do a scan. I hope everybody's having a fabulous Monday. I'm chewing on a mint. I'm almost done. Hopefully that doesn't bother you. But we're going to clear the shelves today, you guys. I have some beautiful red leather books back there, the little miniature red leather books back there. That's a great $5 start on those. Let me just scan a few more shelves and then we'll turn around. If you guys don't like the scanning part, we're almost done. No worries there. I do have choice of napkin rings back there in my basket that we'll get to. The silverware right here has a starburst pattern on them. Very neat. So yeah. And don't forget about the buy it now. The buy it now is fully loaded. I have jewelry at the top and vintage decor at the bottom. If you spy anything in the buy it now that you'd like to take a closer look at, please don't hesitate to ask about it. I do in my whatnot space and I'd be happy to show it to you. Please bookmark my upcoming shows. Hi, good morning. How is everybody? Happy Monday. Jen Lynn, hi. I'm so sad that I missed your show yesterday. I would have loved to have hung out longer, but we got done with dinner and all the things. How was your chili? I hope the chili was good. And I'll see you Wednesday. That's the plan anyway, unless something changes. Hello, V Beth. Welcome in. Hi, Danny. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Heaven. So yummy. I love me a good chili, friend. It's a day. Awesome. All right, you guys, $5 starts on my shelves today. So we're going to run through the store. Of course, if you have any number requests, please don't hesitate to put it in the chat. And I appreciate you guys all being here. Ruthie, how did this morning go, Ruthie? Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sunnyside. Hello, Tamara. Welcome in. Hi, Heather. Ruthie, my intentions were to be during your 15-minute train. Hi. Good morning. So much fun. Good. Good. I hope it went really, really well for you. But I hopped in the shower and was blow drying this head of mine that takes like half an hour. Jenna, do any of you guys have thick hair and it takes like a million years, it seems like, to blow dry your hair? That's me. It was fun. Good. I was rooting for you while I was not there. All right, you guys, let's start off at the top, shall we? I do have a Facebook Marketplace pickup at 1 o'clock, so we'll be on for probably about 2 hours, we'll say. Hopefully, we can get through my store in an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then I'm going to go do a Facebook Marketplace pickup. Yeah, and see what else the day brings. Okay, so let's get started. Here we go. So the first step is going to be a gooseberry patch cookbook, you guys. I love these. I know that they're very popular. This one is in like new condition. Always love the, the graphics and things in these books. And I love that cookbooks, they give us inspiration, especially when, we're tired of the same old thing. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to make this week? But then I don't like to do anything hard. I like things to be easy. I particularly don't care to spend hours in the kitchen unless it's the family chatting, right? Or doing something else on the island. I know that the kitchen is the heart of the home, that I do know. Here's a beautiful dish there, tortellini soup. But anywho's, it's a very nice book. And like I said, in like new condition. Sometimes they say how much they were on the back, but this one does not say its original retail price. Not that it matters. But a nice cookbook. This would make an awesome gift, in my opinion, as well. And it's running today for only $5. 10 seconds, and that is running. Everything's running at $5 today, you guys. So please check out my store. Let me know if you have any requests. And I appreciate you looking at that. Thank you so much. The next piece that I'm going to run is what this was what this was sitting in, which is this napkin holder here. This one is a wrought iron napkin holder. I like the feet on it. I think it's super cute. You could also use these for mail. You can get creative. You could even put washcloths in here, maybe two in your guest bathroom. That would be very cute, especially if you had colored ones, washcloths. This one is 6 1/4 by 7. That's also going to run for $5 if there's any interest in it. And those of you that are coming in, hello, happy Monday. Please check out my store. Let me know if you have any number requests. Also, please give me a bookmark. Bookmark my upcoming shows. I'm going to be on Kitchen Charm Raid Train, which is all new to me inventory. And that is tomorrow. That is tomorrow at 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock. All right. Thank you for looking at that. Up next, we have, these are so adorable. These are plastastic, and they are little tea bag holders. They say, on the inside, it'll say, I'll hold the bag. There are a set of 4 of them. They are marked Hong Kong here on the back. And they are plastastic. I love the vibrant red, and I love that they are in the shape of a teapot. Adorable. Set of 4. Those are running for $5. 10 seconds, and they kind of nestle in one another, which I think is cute. Oh, sorry. I'm making sure you guys are awake. Good morning. Thank you for looking at those. Oh man. Let's see what I have for you guys next. Okay, here we go. I cannot believe that I'm running this at $5. You guys, this is a beautiful picture. It is in a vibrant color orange. It is Hall. So I'm sorry, this is USA pottery. I'm not 100% sure if it's Hall. It does have some mature marks. We do have some paint loss on the handle, which I love. Everything here at Tuesday's Fun Finds, you guys, is pre-owned, pre-loved. The interior of it is toasty. So this would be more of a vintage decor piece versus an actual kitchen picture. Like you wouldn't actually use this, I wouldn't believe. I would say this would be more of a decor piece. And we're running it, you guys, for $5. I love the shape. I love the handle. I love the pour spout. Vintage USA pottery. Oh, all the things. And that is running now. $9.21 max shipping. You won't pay anything more than that with me today. $9.21 max shipping. Okay, that's fine. It'll stay with me for a little while longer. Not a problem. All right, number 8, you guys, is a tumble up. Number 8 is a tumble up or a bedside carafe. This one's newer. It's not necessarily vintage, but I love the color. But what you would do is you would fill this up with water, the carafe part, and then the lid is actually the cup. So you could put this next to your bedside or in a guest room. They can get a little bit of water in the middle of the night if they need to. And then it keeps it nice and closed up while it's not in use. I love the color, no markings on it. It's a beautiful carafe tumble up. And it's 7.5 inches tall, and that's going to run for only $5. $5, 10 seconds, and that beauty is running. And don't forget, shipping is maxed at $9.21 today. Welcome in, friends. Happy Monday. Thank you so much for looking at that. Up next, this is Kitschy Cute. Number 9, this is a kitschy ceramic teacup and saucer salt and pepper shaker. Woo! Can't say that too many times fast. But it's very kitschy. It is ceramic. And then it's painted on both sides of the cup. And there is your shaker. It does have a cork stopper, and then the saucer is also a shaker. Now there is crazing. These are vintage and lovely. Besides the crazing, I don't see very many other imperfections. It's just beautifully crazed. I don't know about you guys, but I love crazing myself. I think it gives a piece character. Do you guys agree? That's going to run for $5. And that is running now. Salt and pepper shaker. Very kitschy cute. And I appreciate you guys looking. Thank you so much. Up and next, we have a House of Lloyd tin canisters. Now, these will come together. There's a set of 2 for $5. And that's these right here. Let me move a few things so that we don't come crashing down. There we go. So you're going to get both. They nestle in one another. Hey, Ms. Robin, how are you? These are overall made in Taiwan. Trying to remember if they were, the insides look fantastic. How are you, Miss Robin? Here's your lid. And I don't think that these were marked anywhere besides the sticker, the made in Taiwan sticker. No. Oh, yes, they are. I had a feeling they were. So they are marked right here. They're marked House of Lloyd, made in Taiwan. I don't know if you guys can, let me move my face. House of Lloyd, made in Taiwan. You get both. You get, woo, I almost lost it. You get both. $5, 10 seconds, and that is running. A little bit of vintage wear, nothing to call home about. Ruthie, thank you. Aren't they pretty? Hide your chocolate in here, Ruthie. Hide your chocolate in there, friend. Great get. I love these so much. Oh my goodness. Let me put those down before I drop them. Thanks, Ruthie. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Are we getting a raid? The Thrifty Roo. Hi, the Thrifty Roo. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. How did your show go, the Thrifty Roo? You guys, please give Thrifty Roo a bookmark and a follow. You guys, gosh, I don't know my whatnot without her. So thank you so much, the Thrifty Roo. You guys, we are doing $5 starts today. My catalog is full. We just got started. I'm working on number 11 next. Oh, that's great. Yay! And those of you that don't know me, hello. My name is Tuesday with Tuesday's Fun Finds. Happy Monday, you guys. Check out my store. I'd love for you to throw up a number request if you guys spy anything. But again, we're doing $5 starts. Now, for an example, there are some beautiful candlesticks in there. Those are $5 a piece. And then I do have some pink depression glass pieces that I'm selling as a lot, and they're $5 a piece, but I'm selling them together. So just to give you an idea of what's in my store. And everything's on my shelves back here. It's a little bit of a collaboration of different things. So hello, everybody. Thank you once again, Thrifty Roo. I appreciate you. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start running number 11, you guys. Number 11 is next. And this is a set of stoneware salt and pepper shakers. That's these. They are marked Japan. They do not have their stoppers, but are in excellent condition. Again, just don't have the stoppers. And they have a floral that goes all the way around them. Excellent condition. Stoppers are very easy to get. And that's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That set is. I think it's they're very, like they have a soft finish. And I appreciate you guys looking at those. Thank you so much. All right, we're making our way to number 12. Number 12 is a two-tone. This is from my personal collection. Let me move this over here. And let me grab number 12. Sorry, guys. Give me just a second. I apologize for giving you my back. So I nestled in my crock. This came from my personal collection. I nestled in a little bit of faux greenery just for displaying it. But this one is a two-tone. It is marked USA on the bottom. It is a double handle. This one may have come with the lid. I didn't have it that way myself, so just know it doesn't come with one if there was supposed to be one. And really, there's no, see, like this right here, this is actually glazed over. Imperfections are all glazed over, which I love. It gives the pieces character, but it's a nice size. This one is 4 3/8 opening, and it's 5 3/8 inches tall. And that's going to run for just $5 today, 10 seconds. That one is running. You guys, I have a Fenton piece in the store today that is the $5 start. It is white milk glass, which is lovely. Ruthie, congratulations. Great get on that piece, my friend. Great get. As Cooper Mom, you have unlocked bronze, friend. Claim your coupon above. All right. Thank you for being here. The rewards program is really neat. You can earn a coupon even without purchasing from me, just being, I guess, in shows for an amount of time, multiple times or something like that. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You get a coupon. You get a coop. Thank you. I'll put geranium in there. Oh, that's lovely, Ruthie. I love that. Okay, up and next we have Jackson International Ironstone Restaurant Ware Gravy Boat. Right now I have the beautiful red books nestled in there. Isn't that cute? I just love that we can take kitchen items and display them in our spaces, right? When they're not in use. This one is marked on the bottom there. Let me get my face out of the way. Beautiful restaurant wear. I love this almost like a navy blue stripe. And that's going to run for just $5, 10 seconds. And that piece is running. Yes, I agree. Can you show books number 19? Absolutely. I would love to do that for you. Thank you for looking. Appreciate you. All right. You even gave me the number. You're so kind. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my computer is behind. That's all right. Okay. So the little books. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. These are in um vintage condition. We do have some tattering and things. I'm just showing you that these are not in perfect condition. They do have some tatters and some tears. They're very, very delicate, you guys. Let's see here. I do have 5 available. Let me show you. This one says Barrack Room Ballards. And on the bottom it says Kipling. And this one has a letter L on the back there. Must have. Hi, darling. How are you? And I'm going to open this up just ever so gently. You got to be very, very delicate with these. They're something else. All right. So we have Barrack Room Ballards. I could be pronouncing that. Greatest thing in the world. We have Bab Ballards, B-A-B Ballards. So these are your choices. Salmon. And then we have the Coming of Arthur. The Coming of Arthur. All right. So you get to pick whichever one that you would like. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and just run this one. There are 5 different ones available. And that is running now. We'll just run this one. These are so sweet and such a neat piece of history. And thank you so much, Sandra. Appreciate you. That is your first purchase. Thank you so much. Welcome to Tuesday's Fun Finds. Let me mark this one. I just have little number stickers, and I'm just going to place that on the very edge ever so gently, just until I get them shipped to you. That way I don't get them mixed up. Thank you so much. The next one is Salomon, and we'll run that one next. These are running for $5, you guys, 10 seconds. And that one is running. You're so welcome. These are gorgeous. So, so sweet. I was going to put these in the small sized shindig raid train. I do have more, but only 5 for today. Thank you, ma'am. The next one was Bab Ballards, or B-A-B Ballards. And that one's going to run next. As soon as there we go. If there's any interest in that one. And these are about 3x4. 3x4. Thank you so much. If you're gonna get all 5, these are gonna be such a fun collection. And they're gonna be so much fun to look through. And then this one says greatest thing in the world. They are amazing. They are. I agree with you. Something I don't see every day, that is for sure. When I found these, I geeked out. Can you run the rooster mug too? Absolutely. Oh, I thought this one was running. Let's see. Oh, I hope I didn't mess up. Okay, hold on. Sold. I think I only sold 3. I don't think this one ran, but I want to make sure that I'm not messing up. Too busy chatting. Yeah, okay. So it's just the 3. All right, let me try this again. All right, there we go. The 4th one is running. Yeah, that rooster mug is Holt Howard. It's very precious. There is damage to it, but I love it. I think it would be still so nice for display. Thank you, ma'am. And then this is the last one that I have for today. This one is the Barrack Room Ballards. So precious. And that one is running now. And I do have more. But they'll be coming in a future show. And thank you so much. I appreciate you and your purchases today. I'm so happy that we found you something that you like. Yay! All right, and then we had a request for, I didn't even have to number the rest of those. And actually, I'm going to take that number 1 right off of there. That way we don't have to worry about it. Okay, let's find that rooster. That's a Holt Howard. So there is a hairline fracture on this one. It is marked as is. So I currently have just a little hanky nestled in there. The hanky will stay with me for future decor displays, but it does have a hairline. Now, if you know about Holt Howard ceramics, they're very thin. They're a very thin ceramic. They're not like our like our ironstone or our restaurant wear or anything like that. Pink G Pay. Mark Holt Howard there on the bottom. Very sweet. I heart it so much. And that's going to run for 5. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I need to back off a little bit. I feel like sometimes I'm way too close. Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate you and your purchases today. Thank you. I know Holt Howard is so good, right? Must have. Oh, I feel blessed when I find that. Holt Howard, woo, man. All right, unless you guys have any other requests, thank you so much. Did you purchase the hand puppet? Was that the hand puppet? Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, let me grab him. Let me grab him. He's so cool. He's so fun. I just can't. See, I have everything here, even in my butt now, you guys. Vintage Disney for sure. Super fun. Thank you. Yay. Okay. Let's see here. 38 and 34. You bet. 38. Oh, yes, you guys, snag these pieces up. These are Fenton. Well, I'm putting a question mark by them because they're not, I don't have the stamps. They don't have an impression Fenton and they don't have their stamp, their stickers. But I'm almost 100% certain that these are Fenton. This one I have some faux greenery nestled in. I'll take that out. Here is the bottom. Now, this one, in my opinion, is, I'm sure that it's not a vase, but I think that Awesome Buys, I agree, Must Have. You guys, Must Have is an upcoming future seller. Yes. So you guys be sure to give her a follow, please. I'm super excited for her. All right, white milk glass hobnail, lovely piece. This one is, oh, where's my measurements? Why is the measurement not in there? I'm normally pretty good at that. This one is 4 inches tall and has a diameter of 4 3/4. So this one's a nice size next to my hand, if that will help you. All right, it's going to run for just $5. $5, 10 seconds. That beautiful piece is running. And thank you so much, Diane. I appreciate you, Diana. Thank you. Nice condition. It's lovely. Thank you, ma'am. And that is your first purchase with me. Hello, my name is Tuesday with Tuesday's Fun Finds. And thank you so much. Yay. Okay. And then 34. I bet you I know what 34 is. Uh-huh. Are you guys ready for this? Man. To be honest with you, I'm a milk glass lover. I don't, if those of you who have been following me know that I love milk glass. I have a milk glass collection. It is very hard not to put this piece in it as I take a deep breath. This piece is lovely and is starting at only $5. One, it's in excellent condition, no issues at all. Look at this handle. Is that not the sweetest handle ever? And then I love that the scallops have scallops. The hobnail is delicious. There is your bottom. Again, it's not marked. Not marked, unfortunately. So no embossment, no, it probably originally had a Fenton sticker that went with it. It's 7 inches tall. And here we go. We're running it for $5. $5, 10 seconds, and that is running, and it is a stunner. Oh, I think it's just absolutely lovely. And no issues that I could find at all. I'm so happy that you guys love this piece as much as me, because like I said, it was very hard not to keep it and put it in my own collection that I have downstairs. It's lovely. Oh, thank you so much. And thank you, Shayla. Thank you so much. That is your first purchase. Fantastic get. It's a beauty. I will package it up with care and get it sent to you as soon as possible. And you got a coupon, friend. Claim your coupon above. You get $5 off of $10 or more that you can use today or in a future show. You can use it during an auction, or you can even use it out of the buy it now. Use it in the buy it now. Thank you so much for your requests. I appreciate it. Let me know if you guys have any more. I'd be happy to jump around for you. Currently, let's go back to where we were. It is a stunner. It's beautiful. We're at number 14. So if you guys, anything from 1 to 13, let me know if you want me to rerun it. I will. Number 14 are a set of ironstone bowls. I got to find where I put those. I put those right here. The ironstone bowls are delicious. They also have beautiful scallops, and they are all marked. They're marked Federalist Ironstone 4238. They are a beautiful bowl, perfect for stacking. These are not toasty in any way, shape, or form. They are in excellent condition. They even have their pontil marks from when they were fired. A nice size. You're going to get a set of 3 for $5. All 3, one money, $5, 10 seconds, and those are running. And they are marked ironstone, and you're going to get all 3. And if they're not running. I apologize. Let's try that again. There we go. Now they're running. Maybe they did run and I didn't see it. I apologize. We're running them again. Ruthie, oh my gosh, Ruthie. Girl, get it. These are so nice, Ruthie. Yay. Congratulations, Ruthie. Those are coming to you. Those are lovely. And those may go into your tin. We'll see for shipping. Yes, ma'am. All right, up next, you guys, number 15. This is a restaurant-ware bone dish. Let me grab these. Now, these are heavy. These are marked USA marked on the bottom there, embossed, along with some other numbers, which I may have in the listing. They're marked DC261. DC261. You're going to get both. They do have some surface scratches, so these were previously used. They are larger. They're a nice size. These are 8.5 inches. 8.5 inches from one end to the other, and you're going to get both for $5. $5, 10 seconds. Those are running. And these are a very heavy restaurant ware. And they're in the shape of a bone dish. Or they are a bone dish. Thank you for looking. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see what's next, guys. Up and next, we have a set of vintage utensils or serveware or whichever. But these are rusty crusty. Again, something that you would want to put into a display, not necessarily actually use. If they got cleaned up, you could use them, of course. You guys know you're bright. But this one is a juicer, a citrus juicer. And then this one, which I had never seen before or I've never used one. This one is a grapefruit corer. Grapefruit corer. I don't know. Rusty, crusty, perfect for decor. And you're going to get a set of 2 for $5, 10 seconds, and those are running. If there's any interest in that. And I appreciate you guys looking. Thank you so much. All right, that one was number 16. Let's move along to number 17, which is another vintage piece from the kitchen. This one could also be cleaned up and used, but currently it is in a vintage decor state. This is stainless steel. It does have a metal handle in the color black. And if you know, you know. That's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. And thank you guys all for being here. I greatly appreciate you. Yay. Thank you for looking. All right, let's see what's next. Now, these are super sweet and primitive. I think that these would add a really nice touch to a gallery wall. Um, Primitive for sure, a little bit of cottage core happening with them. They are a 10. I have a set of two. They are just a 10 scalloped candle sconce. Now, it does fit a skinny, small hand candle would nestle in there, and you get a set of two of these. The other one is up here on the wall there. Now, there is some spots of rusty crusty. So they are in vintage, pre-owned condition. They measure 4 5/8 by 8, and you do get a set of two. You get both of those, and they are lightweight, which is nice. You could put these in this a narrow area between like your window frame and your door frame. Maybe they would sit in a nice small spot. All right, thank you for looking at those. We're gonna put that in there for now. All right, what's next, guys? Let's see. Number 21. This is sweet. This one's a butterfly hand towel. And we may do some wheeling and dealing come the end of the show, you guys, with a few of these pieces. So stick around. This one is a vintage hand towel. It is a cream in color. Here is your tag in very nice condition. I believe that this is 100% cotton. No, it's cotton and polyester blend, made in the USA. And it's got the mid-century modern butterflies on there in brown. And that's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That is running. If there's any interest in the hand towel. And the measurements is like 15 by 25. I just think it's such a sweet towel. Thank you so much for looking. All right, let's see what's next, guys. Any of my reseller friends, if you guys got shows coming up today, tomorrow, during next week, whatever, feel free at any time to promote yourselves. Anybody, promote yourselves. Let us know what's going on in your world. Get you a bookmark, a follow. Up next, we have a glass bake. Wow, glass bake. Woo. Loaf pan. I don't know about you guys, but I love my vintage glass bake, Pyrex glass bake, Fire King. I have a collection of Fire King bakeware that, of course, is white. That's in my collection. But this one is clear and it has a design on there. I don't know about you guys, but I always go to the thrift and buy my bakeware. I buy as much as possible from the thrift. I like saving it from, the dump. This one's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. It does have some, some chips and things. I still use my pieces, even if they have chips, or you could just use this as decor. And thank you. So it's hard for us, Ashes. It almost would be better for you to type out what you got going on, friend, because I can't click on that. I'm sorry. All right. So the Thrifty Brew has Modern Heritage next Sunday morning. Lovely. Every Sunday at 6 p.m., a little bit of everything. Jen Lynn and Ashes. Oh, there you go. Okay. I think you put there. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. What are you selling tomorrow, Ashes? Let us know. Vintage new finds. Awesome. Love it. We love some vintage finds. I'm going to set that over here. Yay. Okay. 24 is up next, you guys. These are False Craft individual salt and pepper shakers. I do have two sets available. We do have two sets. They have a purple on the top. They've got cute little yellow polka dots and a green bottom. They are new, never been used, these little guys. And those are going to run for $5. Sweet little set. And I do have two sets available. And I appreciate you so much for looking. Oh, Ruthie, are these not the cutest? They're so sweet. So one of them has 4 holes, the other one has 2, which will separate the salt and the pep. Thank you, Miss Ruthie. Appreciate you and your purchase. I do have another set available. If anyone else would like to snag a set, and those are running now. Do have one more. Again, they've never been opened, never been used. They're just too sweet. And thank you for looking. Appreciate you. All right, we're going to put those over here. Okay, what's next, you guys? Number 25. Number 25 is a primitive piece. If you love baskets, if you love quilts, if you love apples, this is another nice sized frame that you could nestle in anywhere. Here is the back, originally sold at Homespun Country Store. Do we still have homespun country stores? I hope we do. This one's gonna run for 5. It is 4 3/4 by 8 1/4. Nice size. You could nestle it in anywhere. Came from the Homespun Country Store, wherever that is. Oh, thank you for looking. Up and next, number 26. This one is a tin bread loaf pan, vintage for sure. I'm going to put that right there for a moment. You stay. Don't move. And that's this one here. Again, another decor piece. There is some rusty crusty going on with this loaf pan. I would not use it for its intended purpose. I like that it has this little handle here. You could actually hang it. And that one's going to run next for $5. Following and bookmark everyone's shows. Yay, Must Have. You're so sweet. You're such a huge supporter. You guys be sure to give Must Have a follow. She's going to be reselling soon. So very soon. And we need to come up with that day to help you out. I did not forget, just so you know. Set of 2 aluminum loaf pans. Now, these could be still used for their intended purpose. These are aluminum, which are very, very nice. Sometimes we don't want to bake with our heavies, with our heavy glass pieces, and they are running. If anyone needs to pick up some loaf pans, plus these could be used repurposed. Hear me out. You have a basket that you want to put a floral arrangement in. You could actually use these, put your green stuffing in there. What is it called? It's not called stuffing. For your floral arrangements, this would hold the water. You could put this down in the basket, put in your display. Foam. Thank you. Floral foam. Yes. All right. Thank you for looking at those. These primitive or rusty crusty pieces were part of the Dust is the Country accent raid train. This one is super cute. Okay, this one is a lunch pail or a berry bucket. Oh, I love this piece. I just think it's so cute. So this would be a lunch pail or a berry bucket is what the internet tells me. The little handle on the top does not really move. Here's the interior. Again, layer this up with your ironstone, whatever decor that you have going on. Add a little bit of metal to it. Oh, delicious. This is 4 inches deep, and that's going to run for 5. It's just a cute little pail, vintage pail. It is aluminum. And I appreciate you guys looking at that. Oh, Must Have. Thank you. Isn't it cute, Must Have? Oh, I think it's the perfect size. Oh, thanks, Jen. You have unlocked platinum Must Have. Holy cow. Must Have. Congratulations. Let me see. Platinum is... Girl, you get some coops. Must Have, you have got some major coops happening. Snug. Hi, Snuggy. Happy Monday. Hi, Snug and friends. Hey, Vintage Vibe. Yay! Raid from Snuggeroni. Hello, Maggie, Magnolia. Hi, guys. Happy Monday. I hope you had a fabulous show, Snug. I got to hang out with you for a wee bit this morning. You guys give the Snug Bungalow a follow. I feel so very blessed with her raid. If you guys love vintage toys, vintage plush, she is your girl. So go check her out. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. You guys, we are running a $5 vintage decor show today. I do have some items that I'm running $5 a piece, but they come in a set of two, so they run for 10, that type of situation. We're having a blessed morning currently, and I appreciate you guys all being here. Those of you that don't know me, I'm so sorry. That was rude. My name is Tuesday with Tuesday's Fun Finds. I'm glad that you're here. I'd love it if you check out my store and let me know if you have any requests. Thank you, Snug. Oh, I feel so blessed. Up next, you guys, we're working on number 29 of my store. Number 29 is a vintage aluminum colander or steamer insert. Again, I would use this as decor. You can use it for its intended purpose. It's still in nice condition. I love the handles. There is your bottom. Yeah. I mean, you could do all kinds of things with this thing. $5 start. 10 seconds and that piece is running. You guys, majority of the time, I either have measurements in my description or in the photos. So if you ever want to see, like this one here, I have measurements in the photos. So please take a look. The measurements are there somewhere. Typically, if I don't have a measurement, I made an error. All right, up next, you guys, is a stunning piece. It's a stunner. Now this one is as is. It does have some imperfections. But of course, when you're looking at this piece, you cannot see them. And actually, when I'm looking at it, I cannot see them either. I can only feel them. So when you get to feeling, that's when we find. This is an Anchor Hocking pink depression glass, 2-part divided relish dish or oyster. Or I'm sorry, a relish dish, oyster and pearl pattern. It is 12 by 8. There are small flea bites. Again, I can't see them. I can only feel them. And I'm trying to find one right now. And I want to say they were along this edge here. Well, what the frick? I can't find them now. Okay, hold on. I know they're here. Okay, so right here's one. And then they're so hard to see, but I can feel them. Anyways, if you like it, you like it. It's going to run for $5. $5, 10 seconds. That is running. And it's a nice size. Thanks, Magnolia. I appreciate you. Thank you for looking. All right, let's see. What's next? Bye. I hope you had a great vacation. Welcome back. It's been eventful since you're, for me anyway, since you've been gone. All right, let's see here. These are gorgeous. Okay, these are going to run for $5 a piece, which I think is a steal of a deal. I have 2 left of the tall ones. Look at the detail on these. First of all, look at the height. These are ornate silver tone. These are 11.5 inches tall. 11.5 inches tall. They do have a monogram on the one side here, but then not monogrammed on the other side. They do have their, what is this called? Nozzle. It does have a removable nozzle. And look at the grape motif. Oh, so good. And it even is very detailed on the bottom. They are also marked here. And the marking says EGW and S, which is EG Webster and Son. So I have 2 of these available. This one's going to run for 10 seconds. That one is running. Beautiful candlestick. And I have 2 large ones available. Must have their stunners. I mean, oh, girl. Thank you, must have. That is a beauty. And then I have one more. Now this one is a little bit more patinaed, if you will. So here is the difference in color. One is darker than the other one, but it's the same exact candlestick. And that one's going to run next for $5, 10 seconds. That piece is running. It's beautiful. I originally put these in the Croquette Decor Raid Train that is hosted by Magnolia Boutique and Miss Bobby Dazzle. Thank you for looking at that one. Appreciate you. Okay, up next we have Anchor Hawking Paint Depression Glass. These are optic, black optic. They are sherbet or dessert bowls. And I have 3 available. I love the optic. I love the pink. No issues with these whatsoever. We're going to run the set of 3 for 15. Set of 3 for $15, 10 seconds, and that is running. And you get all 3 of them for 15. And I love the optic print. They're delicious. Thank you for looking. I appreciate you. Number 33 is next. These are porcelain laced or pierced plates. I believe, is it the larger one? Let me make sure I have the right one. 7 7/8. Yeah. So almost just shy of 8 inches. And this one has like almost like a heart shape at the top. They are pierced in a flower pattern. So this plate's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That plate is running. And I do have smaller ones. Now these would be very nice on a gallery wall. Especially if you have a darker wall, a color wall, it would come through the piercing there. Thank you for looking. I appreciate you. Up and next is number 35. So this one's the smaller one. That's this one. And this one actually has a sticker on there, Choose Company. This one is 5.5 inches. It will come with its cute little ribbon already. And then again, we've got that piercing on that sweet little plate. That one is going to run for $5. Again, another great piece for gallery wall. Put these on your faucets. When I say faucets, above the space between your ceiling and your kitchen cabinets. Right? Get another one, put it on the other side. So delicious. All right, let's see. Up next, we have number 36. Now, these may be my favorite pink depression pattern. These are Macbeth Evans. They are also a sherbet or dessert bowl, and they are in a dogwood or an apple blossom pattern. You get both of these. Oh, I think these are delicious. Look at that stunning pattern. No issues, no call outs. You're going to get both of them for $10, 10 seconds. Those are running. If anyone needs those in their life, add these. Listen, Jen Lynn, add these to your already milk glass, right? Or add a little bit of touch of pink to your ironstone, to your restaurant ware. Add a little bit of color. And if these are good for Valentine's Day, into spring, into summer. Add a little touch of color. Oh, so good. Love it. All right, moving along. Number 37 is the larger articulated plate or lace pierced, whatever you want to call it. Again, this one is the larger size. So see, you could pick up all 3 plates, which are in different sizes, from me today for $15. And there you go. You have an instant gallery started already. Gallery wall started. This one is 9 7/8. Look at this sweet little heart. 9 7/8. Nothing on the back there. And that one's going to run for, again, $5. $5, 10 seconds, and you have an instant start to a gallery wall. And I love the classic white. Thank you for looking. Appreciate you. All right, we're making our way down. Yay. We're getting there, friends. Number 39. Number 39, another pair of sherbet bowls or dessert bowls. Anchor Hawking. And these are in a pattern that is called Coronation Pink. Coronation Pink. No issues with these. I know, pink is so sweet. And those are going to run for $10. You get both for $10. And that set is running. And thank you for looking. I appreciate you. Yay. Thank you so much. All right. I mean, look how cute the pink up against the white looks. This is so refreshing. All right. Up next, you guys, number 40. This one is a abalone shell trinket hot pad. And the abalone. Ooh, so these were tourist pieces, I believe. You used to pick these up whenever you visited somewhere, I think. Made in the USA. Here is the back. You do have a small crack on the back there, but it's not affecting the front in any way, shape, or form. You can't see it or any of the things. This one is 6.5 inches. That's going to run for $5. 10 seconds. That one is running. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope everybody's having a fabulous day. Thank you for looking. Number 41. This one is Zanesville Pottery. This was near me in Ohio. OH. And these are so adorable. I love the shape. I love the applied flower. That has a 3D look to it. They are marked. I have it in pink and I also have it in a blue. No issues with this piece. It's 4 1/4 inch, $5, 10 seconds. And that cutie is running. And I also have it in a blue. Hi, Debbie. Welcome in. Hi, Audra. Welcome, you guys. All right, so here are the candlesticks, just like the tall ones, but these are 4 3/8 inches tall. Oh, I almost picked it up wrong. They also have their little removable nozzle. No monogram on these. They're the shorter ones. They are also marked on the bottom here, and these are going to run for $5 a piece. And that is running now. If there's any interest in the shorter one. Any possibility that you have brass or cast boxes, jewelry caskets? Ooh, very specific. So I do not have any jewelry caskets. I tell you what, though, one of the raid trains that I co-host with Miss Bobby Dazzle is the Vintage Vanity Raid Train. It is coming up on the is it the 23rd or the 24th? If you click on my profile, you will see that it's down a little bit. Vintage Vanity. Our sellers on the Vintage Vanity Raid Train, it's a 2-day event, and it is coming up soon. They will definitely have some jewelry caskets for you, friend, for sure. So yeah, check that out. You're welcome. You're welcome. We try to do it like every month and a half, every 2 months. The Vintage Vanity Raid Train, it is the seasoned one. The sellers they bring a huge variety of things. We have a lot of fun with that one. So come back and see us. Come back for sure. I think I only have one item in my store, and that is a huge chest of drawer jewelry box. Oh, Ruthie, thank you. Okay, so it's not this month. It's at the end of March. That's right. I'm confusing that raid train with the small size shindig. So 326 and 327 is Vintage Vanity. Yeah, thank you guys. I was getting them confused. Thank you so much. All right, moving along. Number 43. I'm running this piece also for $5 today. It is as is, but the as is nothing to call home about. This piece is absolutely beautiful. I think it would be a steal of a deal if somebody got this one for $5. Of course, I did with it like I do with my white milk glass. I nestled some candlesticks in here. I do that all the time with my white milk glass to get a pop of color. I change out the color of my candles depending on the time of year. But this is a stunner. This one is as is. This one is marked. It is I don't know how to pronounce this. Verlies frosted French art glass pillow vase. And it has lovebirds on there. It is signed here on the bottom, which is going to be hard to show. If you look at the pictures, if you click on them, it would be probably easier to see it there. The as is we have a mark right there, a little flea bite. And these could be actually pops, glass pops that have surfaced. And then the other one is right here. Oh, great question. So Jen Lynn just asked me if it glowed. Now I have this black light, which I don't know if it's a 365 or a 395? I don't think so, friend. I don't think so. Oh, I don't think it does. But it's a stunner. And I'm gonna run it for $5. Ah, here we go. If there's no interest, it's fine. I'll keep it. If there's no interest, I'll definitely keep it. But it is a beautiful. Ruthie knows. Oh, Ruthie. Girl. Congratulations, Ruthie. That beauty is coming to you. Yay. I'm so happy I found it a home. Oh, thank you, ma'am. All right, number 44. We've got mid-century modern star pattern spoons and one fork, spoons and knives. Here is the pattern. Oh, it's so hard to see. We got a starburst pattern. If you click on the photos again, you might be able to see it better than me showing it right here. But you have tablespoons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tablespoons, 4 knives, and 1 lonely fork. But I know when they like these, they like them. So this lot is going to run for $5, 10 seconds. They are in vintage, pre-owned, pre-loved condition, if there's any interest in those. Yay! Good job, Ruthie. Good get. All right. Passing on those, not a problem. Here we have some sweet little napkins. All right. So you get a set of 4. You get a set of 4. Look, I made it in the shape of a bow. Ah, so not only are you going to get the 4 napkins, but you're also going to get the 4 silver tone napkin rings. They're all 4 in here. I'm just showing you one. I love the vibrant color. Where did my listing just go? I'm telling you, my computer. I may need to shut this thing off. I can't tell you the last time that it wasn't turned off. All right, here we go. Set of 4, $5, 10 seconds, and that is running. And you get 4 napkins and the napkin rings. Set of 4 for $5. And thank you so much for looking at that. And now we have a variety of napkin rings that will run for $5. So here are your choices. I have a sticker on here from when I used to do Shop My Shelves. Isn't that funny? So now that tells you how long I've had these. They've been boxed up. All right. So these are lucite napkin rings. There are a set of 6. We'll run that for $5. It'll come with the little hanky that they're on, if that matters to you. But these are lucite, and they will be a set of 6 for $5. Okay, that was option number 1. Option number 2, we've got the wooden hand-carved napkin rings. That's a set of 4 for $5, 10 seconds. Those are running. And do they have stickers? I don't think so. No, no stickers in those. Aren't those fun? All right. The next selection, now these have got some age. I don't think that these were marked anything. No. But they are a plastic and they have a hand painting floral on them. Now some have more wear to them or floral loss than the others, but they are a plastic with the little painted floral. And that is a set of 5, and those will run for $5. 10 seconds, those are running, if there's any interest in those. And they are cream color, an ivory cream, almost kind of more on the yellow side. Thank you for looking at those. And then the last option are these 3-tone metal ones. So you have, these are hammered look. You've got a dark gunmetal. You have a coppery tone and a silver tone. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a set of 6. A set of 6, and those will start for $5, 10 seconds. Those are running. Hey, the Rusted Willow. If you were a fancy person, I bought them all, right? I hear ya. Thank you for looking. Appreciate you. And then here's the other napkins and the napkin rings to that other set. If anyone wants me to rerun, I will. You just holler at me. All right, we're going to put those back. Let's see what's next. What is next? Here's the blue. This is the Zanesville Pottery blue trinket dish, just like the pink one, but in the blue. And that will run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. Let's see here. We use paper towels in our house, right? On the daily. Absolutely. Absolutely. More so Easter, and Christmas is when we normally get out the more decorative items for hosting. Yes. But sometimes that turns into a whole potluck situation and we get the paper plates out again for that, and the paper towels. All right, Jeanette Pink Depression Glass. This one is a creamer, and this is the poinsettia pattern. The creamers have been very popular, you guys, probably because they're easy to nestle in everywhere. Again, another beautiful pattern. This one is Jeanette glass, no call outs, great condition. That's going to run for $5. If there is any interest in that beauty. Thank you, Ruthie. I appreciate you and your bid. It's gorgeous. I love that pink milk glass. Thank you, friend. Appreciate you, Ruthie. All right, so let's see here. Up next, blue and white. We have a blue and white piece. That is down here. I have it nestled in some pink depression. So this one is what? Onion fruit dessert bowl. Just a sweet little bowl. It is marked there on the back. If you guys love blue and white, please be sure to bookmark the blue and white aesthetic raid train that is coming up in the future. This one is 5 3/8 inches. This one has the 5th banner mark. The 5th banner mark is from the 1950s, is what my research tells me. I wish I had more pieces of this, but I don't. That is going to run for $5. Ruthie, thank you. And that one is 1950s. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you. Boo, onion. Oh, I can't wait for that. I've been putting things aside for that raid train. I'm excited. So even if you like white, a lot of white milk glass pieces will be in that show. It's lovely. Okay, number 50. This one is as is, unfortunately. As is. I gotta remember, what do my notes say? 2 chips and discoloration. Okay. So here is chip number 1. Where was the other one? Oh man. I know it's here. I just gotta find it. Oh, you guys. It wasn't on the base. Was it on the base? Yes. Okay. And then right here where my thumb is chip number 2. And then it does have some discoloration right. Oh, can you guys see that right here? I can see it right there. Right there. All right. It's a stunner still. That's going to run for $5, 10 seconds, and that beauty is running. It's a beautiful one. But it does have its issues. But don't we all? Don't we all have our issues? Thank you for looking at that one. All right, up next, you guys, mid-century modern. If you're a mid-century modern lover, these candlesticks are for you. These are actually marked made in Taiwan. They're both the same size. You've got the wood, you've got the glass, you've got the metal, all in one piece. They're lovely. These are teak wood with an aluminum, what do you call that? I just call nozzle. I believe is what that's called. And a lovely, like, frosted glass base. So you're going to get both of these for 10. Let me scroll, because this is what my computer does to me every single time. $10, 10 seconds, and those are running. If anyone needs that. No fairy lamps today. No fairy lights, unfortunately. But boy, we sure love them. Thank you for looking. I appreciate you requesting or asking. If any of my friends, if any of my reseller friends that are in the chat, if you guys have fairy lights or fairy lamps, let our friend know. She's a hunting. All right, up next, number 52. So the internet tells me that these are mercury glass. I'm not sure if they're actually mercury glass or if they're just glass. They do have a coating on them to make them look like they're mercury glass, is what I'm thinking. But you know, they have a night on them. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 have the same night. And what I love most about this is the sweet little caddy that they come in. They do have vintage wear. They're pre-owned. Those are going to run for $5. And again, I love that caddy. Very mid-century modern. Jen Lynn, thank you. Did you put free shipping on? Free pickup? Is what I should say. Make sure. Yep. Okay. Good girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for shopping with me. So you guys, Jen Lynn is one of my auction besties when I go to my auctions on Wednesday. Is that not exciting? She's not too far from me. Oh, perfect. That's awesome. I love it. Yay. All right. Fitz and Floyd is next. Fitz and Floyd, and that's this cutie. Bless this house. I love the pattern on the front. This is not vintage. This is more contemporary. But you guys know Fitz and Floyd has been around for a very long time. No callouts on it. Here's your marking on the back. And again, I love the color. Love that yellow. And this one's a serving platter is what I called it. I would totally hang this. I would totally hang this. And that's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. Let me see if I can get that ring light off of there. And that one is running. And thank you so much for looking. Isn't that fun, Snug? I love it that we have become friends through our auction. It's so crazy. This world is really a small world. All right, number 54. Number 54 is Syracuse China. These are the Berkeley pattern. So I have two pieces of this. This one is the fruit plate, and it is marked here on the bottom. And then you also get the fruit bowl with the same pattern. And unfortunately, I only have these two cute little petite pieces, and you're going to get both of them for $5. Both of those for $5. And it was the pattern for me. I love this pattern. And thank you so much for looking. Okay, we have done some shopping on my shelves for sure. I love it. Let's see here. I think at the end of the store, I put choice of, these are tea towels that are calendar tea towels. So let me pin that. I have them up here. And we'll just run them and see if there's any interest. The first one is 1975 in. 1975 in. It's got roosters on there. Primitive for sure. We got a fruit basket down here. What else is on there? There's the rooster. In nice condition. That one's going to run for $5. $5, 10 seconds. If anyone would like the 1975. And if you already have free shipping, these would be a fun little addition to your box. This one is American Heritage, 1976. This would be really fun for the upcoming birthday that we have this year. Well, we have a birthday every year, but don't we all have a birthday every year? That one is going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. 1976. Okay. The next one that we have is, let's see, 1972. Bless this house, O Lord, we pray. Make it safe by night and day. And it has a, is that a winter scenery? Kind of looks winter to me. And that one is a 1972. That one will run next, $5. And thank you so much for your bid. Jen Lynn, thank you. That one's coming to you, my friend, with your coasters. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Up and next we have, what year is this one? Ooh, this one's smaller in shape. This one's not as long. 1974 General Store. 1974 General Store. Look at them all nestled in near the fire by the wood burning stove. That one will run for $5. 1974 General Store. And I appreciate you guys looking at that one. All right, we have a few more. 1971, this one is the Country Store. What does it say up there? Harness the saddles. We got a barrel down there that says pickles. This one's 1971. And that one will run next. $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. And that one says country store. I'm hoping you guys can see these okay. Let me know if not. We'll change it up if we have to. All right, up and next we have, this one is Gifts and Antiques 1916. 1916. And that one will run for $5, 10 seconds. That is running. Thanks, Ruthie. Appreciate you. Thank you, ma'am. Yay. I'm going to put that over here with these. Just a handful more, you guys. This one is 1923. 1923. I like the dog by the mailbox. You're so welcome. Thank you. It looks like my house, but prettier. Oh, shoot. All right, that one's going to run for 10 seconds. That one is running. Thank you for looking at that one. I think we just got two more. Two more. All right, this one is the Very Vibrant. Bless Our Loving Home. Bam. Look at that color. This one's 1973. 1973. That one's going to run for $5. Looks like it has an original sticker somewhere. I seen it down there in the corner. Thank you for looking at that one. And then the last one, you guys, that we have is, this one is, well, is this one Irish? I think this one's Irish. We got green and white. Oh, this is definitely not a calendar. This is not a calendar. This is just a tea towel. The courthouse, the fort, the square, the lake, Main Street, Arthur Street, Sexton's house. So this one is not a calendar. And that one's going to run for $5. If there's any interest in that one. And I need to look. Thank you, Ruthie. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you. And your purchase is today. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. You're welcome. I appreciate you. Oops. Let's do this. Let's go back up to the top and see. Oops. I just clicked on that. Didn't mean to. Let's see here. Actually, let's do this. Let me take a look. See, look, see, look, see, look, see. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to run the hand towel. If anyone wants to snag this, we're going to run it for $1. Well, actually, we're going to do $2. $2, 10 seconds. If anyone wants to snag that, I was asking 5. I just marked it down to 2. If anyone wants to add that to their box. I don't make anything on $1. So we can't do that. Thank you for looking at that piece. We are going to run all 3 of these guys for $1. I was asking $10 for the set. We're going to run all three for $5, 10 seconds, and you're going to get all three pieces. If anyone would like to snag those, doing a little bit of wheeling and dealing before we end the show today, just to make sure that there's nothing that I can't find a home for before we exit out. All right, we have one more pair of these False Craft, which are right here. This is the last pair that I have. Individual salt and peppies. We're going to run those for $2 versus $5, 10 seconds, if anyone wants to add those to their box. Let's see. I don't think, was there anything else? No, I don't think so. I think that's it, you guys, for today. I appreciate you all so very much for shopping with me this morning. Come see me tomorrow for Kitchen Charm Raid Train at 2 o'clock Eastern. And then also tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, I have jewelry hanging out on my table for tomorrow night at 8 p.m. We are going to be going through some items that were in a jewelry box that I recently, a few weeks ago, got out of items from a jewelry box that I got at the auction. A lot of fun, older pieces in that. So come see me then. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a great week, and we'll see you tomorrow. And let's go find someone to raid. Thank you, Must Have. I appreciate you, sweet friend. Let's go see who is on. I know there is a book raid train going on right now. Is it Mama Hens? I think she's on the bookshop raid train. Let's go see Mama Hens. Thank you. Have a great day, everybody. Let's go see Mama Hens. Be sure to put yellow hearts in the chat. Here we go.